Hey everybody, I'm Exotic Gaming. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm sure you heard the news recently. CSGO 2 is most likely coming to iOS and Android devices. Now I say most likely because it's not 100% confirmed yet, but according to all the leaks and rumors over the past few weeks, it's most likely going to happen. It's a pretty safe bet at this point in time. And it makes sense. It would be Valve's best attempt at trying to combat Valorant Mobile when that game comes out in 2024. Over the past 5 to 10 years, there have been many different game developers that have tried to replicate the Counter-Strike experience on mobile devices. Some of them are pretty solid, like Brutal Strike and Special Forces Group 3, and others are absolutely incredible to this very day, like Critical Ops and Standoff 2. By the way, I can't recommend these games enough. They are really, really good. And there are newer games coming out, like Alpha Ace, for instance. I've made a couple of videos on that game now, and it's not fully out yet. It's still in a beta state, but it's super, super promising. However, let's scrap all of these games for a sec, because there is actually a way you can download and play a real version of Counter-Strike on your Android device right now. You can play against real people in multiplayer servers, and it's basically the best preparation you can get for CSGO 2 Mobile because it literally is a true Counter-Strike mobile game. I really hope this is something you'll find useful. Please leave a like if you do, and subscribe for more videos just like this. Feel free to share this video with your friends if they want to play Counter-Strike on their phone, and yeah, let's get into the tutorial, shall we? Alright guys, so here we are now on my Android device. I already have these installed on my phone. If you can see, I have Counter-Strike and the Source engine already installed, but I want to walk it through with you so you understand everything that you need to do. You're going to open up the Google Play Store first and install this program. This is called 7-Zipper, and it's my preferred zip extracting program, so that's the one I'm going to recommend to you guys. When you open it up for the very first time, it's probably going to need some permissions like accessing your system storage or something like that. You're going to click Allow so you can actually see this screen right here, and once you do, it should look like this, all right? That's what 7-Zipper should look like on your phone. Next thing, you're going to download the download that I provided down below in the description. If you can see at the top of my downloads, I have the Counter-Strike Source download. It is 3 gigabytes in size. I know, it's a pretty decent size, but you are downloading a PC game onto your phone, all right? So it is going to be at least somewhat decent in size. The download will either be a Google Drive link or a Mediafire. I haven't uploaded it yet, but I'm not entirely sure. Whatever one works. Once you download it, it will take a little bit to download. You're going to click on that, and you should be able to select 7-Zipper as your extracting program of choice. Once you do that and you open it up, it should look something like this where you're extracting it to your downloads. You're going to click OK, and then it will begin the extracting process. It's going to take a little bit of time to extract this because it is 3 gigabytes in size, as I said, but once it finishes extracting, you should see the folder in your downloads or wherever you selected it to be extracted to in 7-Zipper. Should look something like this, and you can see now the folder Counter-Strike Source plus HL2 plus APK. Now, you might be a little confused what HL2 is. That's actually Half-Life 2. You know that game. It's another very popular game. I guess they decided to bundle Half-Life 2 into this download as well. So you're basically getting 2 games, not just Counter-Strike Source, which is pretty freaking cool. 2 games instead of just 1. But anyways, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the folder, you're going to go to the APK, and then you're going to install both of these APKs. When you do that, it's probably going to come up with a notification that says, oh, you can't install it. You need to have special permissions for 7-Zipper to install it. You're going to go over to your settings and then click Allow and then come back. And then once you click Install, it should have some notification that comes up that might say Unsafe App. That is just a generic notification that always comes up if you're installing something that's for an older version of Android than your phone has. So don't be worried if that notification comes up and it says Unsafe App. It's just a normal thing. You're going to click Install anyway, and then you can get around that and actually install that. Then you're going to install the Source engine. So you're going to do the exact same thing. It's going to come up with the same notification saying Unsafe App or something like that. It doesn't mean it is unsafe. It's just a precautionary step that Google always does when you're installing stuff not from the Play Store, okay? Once you install both of those things, you can actually open up the Source engine. So if I go over here and open up the Source engine, you should see it look something like this, but the path to game resources will most likely look different. That thing that you can see my cursor on right now. So what you're going to do is set the game directory to wherever you downloaded the CSGO mobile game, okay? And it might be right here on your main selection of folders. It could be in your download. For me personally, it's in my download. I select Counter-Strike Source plus Half-Life 2 plus APK. I select that once more, and then I select the srceng folder. Select that, select Set Current Directory, and that is it, okay? Then what we can do is we can launch the game. Actually, as a matter of fact, you can't just launch the game yet, because if you click launch from the source engine right here, it's actually going to just automatically launch Half-Life 2, and I'm sure if you're clicking on this video, you want to play Counter-Strike, so what you're going to do is you're going to click the Counter-Strike source button, you're going to click launch, and then everything is good to go. And here we are, opening up the Counter-Strike PC version on our phone for the very first time. It should look something like this. It might look like it's in very, very bad quality for you. If it looks like it has very bad quality, what you need to do is go over to your options at the bottom left, click on that, and then navigate over to where it says video. You need to go to the resolution, and you need to kick that up all the way to the native resolution of your phone, okay? You're going to click apply, you're going to click OK, and then it should look something like this. You can drag the console and click the X button on that, and then it should look good to go. Now, if you wanted to jump into multiplayer servers immediately, you would click Find Servers, but if it looks very small for you, at the very bottom right, there is a little thing that you can drag around to make it bigger. And there is the selection of multiplayer maps right now. These have real players. You can see the ping has a certain amount of milliseconds. Obviously, you're going to have a decent amount of ping, it looks like. But, well, if we wanted to jump into a random one here, we're going to click on that, and then we're going to click the connect button. It's going to take a second to connect to the server. It's going to probably download a map if it's not already installed. Most likely, the first time you jump into any of the maps, it's going to download it for the very first time, so it'll take just a little bit longer. Once we do that, we're going to actually jump into a real Counter-Strike Source multiplayer match against other people who are most likely going to be playing either on mobile or on PC. I'm not really sure if all of these people are playing this on their phones. It would be really cool if these people were playing on PC, but now, for whatever reason, for me, it's not playing any game audio, and that's just because I have an issue with my screen recorder right now. If you want to change your settings or your HUD layouts, you can go to the settings button, and then you should be able to open up your key mapping, or your button mapping, I should say. You can click and drag every single one of these buttons to different places on your screen to wherever you would like. I would recommend some sort of claw layout because it's going to be very difficult if you're trying to play this with your thumbs. Keep in mind, this is going to be just like, you know, for instance, Critical Ops or Standoff 2, games like that, where you're going to have very, very formidable opponents. People that are way, way better than you. And I am terrified. Oh my god, somebody died right here. Is that an enemy? Yeah, look, I suck. I'm so bad. I'm so terrible. Dude, I'm just playing this for my very first time. So please, please, cut me some slack here. Maybe I can get myself the AK-47. Let's go try the AK-47. It's kind of tough when we don't have any game audio right now, but luckily, that is not something that you're going to have to endure yourself. Now, I will be showing you in just a second. If you're not all about the multiplayer, you want to play single player, you want to play even offline with bots potentially, let's go. Oh, no, I got a kill and then I died. God dang it. Well, I should show you. You can do that. If you press the keyboard button, wherever you decide to put it on your screen, you press that, you should be able to open up the Counter-Strike main menu. You're not going to click quit. What you're going to do is you're going to click disconnect. And then it should bring you back to the main screen right here. So then, if you wanted to go into a server with bots, you're going to click Create Server, and then you can create the server based off of whatever options you choose. You can choose whatever map you want. Obviously, I'm going to choose Dust 2 because that's like the most iconic Counter-Strike map imaginable, and then there's a lot of different options that you can select between. It's really freaking cool. Obviously, I'm going to make it the easiest possible bot difficulty, but I'm probably still going to get destroyed. We're going to just auto-assign, auto-select, open up the buy station, and let's try a rifle, maybe? Maybe I can try the sniper rifle? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, this is actually going to be... This is so going to be bad. This is so going to end very, very bad. I see an enemy way over there. I killed an enemy! Let's go! Let's go! I'm getting excited over killing bots. I think I killed another one? I'm not sure. But it's very different how you play this game in relation to, you know, Call of Duty and other games like that. This is an old school first-person shooter, and you have to realize that. With Counter-Strike, in order to be more accurate with your weapons, you need to crouch when you're shooting, okay? Especially with, like, some of the weapons that have bigger bullet spray, like the AK-47. It'll take a little bit. Oh, shoot. I spotted a friend. Dang it. Yeah, it's definitely going to take some time to get used to. Let's just say that. Now, it's kind of cool because if you actually heard the game right now without my phone messing up, enemy. Oh, let's go. Let's go. They have some pretty cool voice messages and stuff that you hear players. I'm going to buy, let's buy a AK-47 maybe, right? Or something different. I don't know. M16. Is this an M16? I think it's an M16. So let's practice crouching and shooting at the same time. It's great. It's literally like the PC version of Counter-Strike and you're playing it on your phone. I understand a lot of people are still going to prefer... Is that an enemy? That's a friend. I understand... Oh, see, he's talking. He's talking. And you can see if he was talking. I would love to know what he was saying, but again, when I'm screen recording, I can't hear the game audio for whatever reason. It's just... I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I don't really see a need to continue this any further. Somebody died. Is that an enemy? No! Martin! Why would you do that? Why are you hiding there like a little creepy creeper? It's like a freaking Minecraft creeper hiding in the shadows, and then he kills me out of nowhere. God dang it. Maybe we can try a completely different weapon, like shotgun or something like that. And it's actually really nice because there's a lot of people on YouTube that are giving downloads for the Counter-Strike mobile games, and they're giving downloads to a game called CS 1.6. Is that an enemy? That's a friend. CS 1.6, which is actually older than Counter-Strike Source. So this one that I'm giving you guys has... Did I get him? I think I got him. Yes, good. This one actually has much better graphics, as you can see. Very good graphics, even for a game that's like literally, I don't even know, 15 years old or something like that. For a mobile game, it's got decent graphics, and I would imagine it's going to run at least somewhat decently on a majority of devices. For lower-end devices, it's going to be kind of tough, not going to lie, but I see enemies over there. I see enemies. Yes? Is that an enemy or a friend? That's a friend. That's a friend. Ooh! Somebody shot him. Yes! Dude, shotguns are the way to go. Defuse. How do I defuse? Rip. I don't know how to defuse the bomb. That is so disappointing. Well, somebody can let me know what button I need to press on my screen to defuse. I'm assuming it's probably the one that looks like a finger pressing on the right-hand side of my screen, but not fully sure. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. I think you guys pretty much understood everything that I needed to explain. It's pretty simple for Android users. You just download those two APKs. You need to have a zip extracting program to extract it to the proper place. Then you basically can just click on the Counter-Strike app icon whenever you want to play this game. Hope you all did enjoy this video. Hope you found this entertaining and useful. If you did, please take a second and leave a like. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Okay, yeah, that's a good signal too. And this while we're not really ahead, but whatever. Yeah, I hope you did enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what you think about Counter-Strike Mobile. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you all in the next episode.